All right, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to the Planet of Alrakis, where the 5th Donegal Guards continue their invasion and the defenders within the unit of the 11th Legion of Vega. Oh, having some issues this morning. Time to get out the coffee. 11th Legion of Vega, trying to hold on. They lost the first battle. Now we're going into the second push on the Chaos Campaign ladder. This will be the Valley of Death as Team FedCom advances into Draconis Combine territory, trying to seize this planet. It is a campaign. There will be lots of death. There are 3 built-up areas. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 way down there. Each one of them will get a certain amount of points by holding them, which will be determined at the end of the game. I'll add on to points to try to help out with the campaign and repairs and everything else, because I think there's going to be a lot of dead mechs at the end of this bad boy. This is a battalion on battalion, I believe. Yeah, it's 3 companies per side plus a company leader. So it's going to be absolutely massive. I have not ever attempted this before. This is my second game of Alpha Strike. I'm just looking forward to this. I would never have tried to do anything like this with Classic, but well, maybe I would have attempted. I'm pretty silly like that. But let's get to it right away. We'll be using the same rules as the last game. We'll be doubling the weapons ranges. We will use the individual dice for each offensive point or attack point that each mech has, and I think that's about it. Oh, and when they come on, when units move, will come in on lances because there's so many lances, and that should be about it. All right, and we'll introduce you to the mechs as they come in. Hopefully they're all in the right time period. I think my Night Star's wrong, but according to Sarna, they should have been correctly. I used their website to help build this forces, but you know, that's okay. It was a cool mech and I owned it. Maybe it was just something they Draconis Combine found in some storage shed hidden somewhere. All right, let's get on to turn 1. You guys are awesome.
Enemy detected. Weapons systems online. Active radar engaged.
Alpha Company of the 5th Donegal Guards walks onto the battlefield. They're down at the we'll call it the north end of the battlefield, heading towards that objective on the hill. I got some big boys. All right, now to counter that, here comes the 11th Legion of Vega. I did not realize the Mercury was that fast. The light company for Alpha Company, or the light lance for Alpha Company, comes in for the Kuritans. I didn't make any TMM4 markers, so that one's got a TMM3 and a TMM +1, just to remind me. I think it's the only mech on the battlefield that goes that quick, but we'll see. All right. I just wanted to, that was just a quick interject because of, wow, I didn't realize that thing was that quick. It outran the Locust. The rest of Alpha Company for the 11th Legion of Vega comes in behind that industrial complex back there. They've got their light lance out to their right. Look down the valley. It's gonna be nuts. And there's their opposition across the way as Team FedCom approaching. All right, Bravo Lance, or Bravo Company for the 5th Donegal Guards coming on near the capital of the region. I decided to bring in the 5th Donegal Guards on the south side of the battlefield. Charlie Company has more missiles and long-range stuff, so I'm going to let them dominate the center and the high ground. Had our first casualty of the of the battle. Haven't even started shooting yet. I went through my box and I had a mech for a thug that I can't find. So instead of having an independent commander for each battalion, I've now integrated the extra mech, which was a Victor. He's the commander of the 5th Donegal Guards battalion for this combat. He is now involved in this one in the heavy lance. So I'll just set aside one mech from the Kuritans until I can get a replacement thug. Alright, that sucks. I'll look around upstairs. Either my cat or my grandson got him, but we'll figure it out. Bravo Lance comes up into the research center. I got some big boys. These were the guys that were in the first battle. All refitted and repaired. Ready to get some. Defend this area over here on the south side of the battlefield. Pleasant little surprise. I put out a dragon instead of my thug. Things can return to normal. I was like, where did I put this? But once again, it was my fault. Alright, I'll switch out that thug for a dragon real quick, and I'll get the thug back where he belongs, and then the Victor can return to his rightful place as battalion commander. And all is right with the world as the dragon walks onto the battlefield. Hey! I don't know, maybe a little bit alike. Look, that'll be one I'll remember forever. Alright, sorry cat, sorry grandson. Didn't mean to blame you guys. I was like, where is it? But should have known it was me. Alright, Charlie Company comes on. They got the Team Wolfhound. They got 3 Wolfhounds and a Centurion for their light lance. And then their heavy lance is actually going to function as like a 5-unit lance with the battalion commander. Kind of fitting he's near the Cyclops. I'm pretty sure the Cyclopses were renowned for their command and control abilities. So he's basically got a direct communication with the Cyclops, who's pumping out all the information and pumping all the defensive information coming back into him to the commander. So those two will function well. They've got and they've got all the missile boys, the Stalker and the Longbow to his left, plus the Trebuchet, Rifleman out there. I'm naming all these mechs and I'm getting lucky. And there was a Jaeger mech and a Rifleman and a Crusader just to tie it up. These guys are missile heavy, and they are on the high ground near the city center. Oh yeah, that's kind of the municipal capital of the region. And boom, we're going to do the last Kuritan lance right here. Now it's just turned into a comedy of errors as I can't locate my blackjack. I've got my Lancelot, I believe that is. I went ahead and ordered another Rifleman. Just seems like it's a good mech to have. Be here in a couple days, but right now since the Kuritans lost the first battle, they're going to play a little bit short. 1 mech short. Let's see how it goes. All right. Little shifting around there. The Warhammer dropped down to the medium lance. The Bushwhacker dropped down to the light lance. And then the battalion commander, the Hatimoto Chi, took over and his spot in the heavy lance. Alright, and that is... was that Charlie Company? Yeah, Charlie Company for the 11th Legion of Vega. Alright, so they're going to play a man down. Alright, so let's do a little Reaper drone feed and then we'll get into it. Alright, starting on the northeast corner of the battlefield. And sorry about the confusion at first. I was like, what is going on? At 2 lances I've lost. Look at that flea way up front. He is motoring. I guess he's not that fast compared to the Mercury. There's their center lance coming up on that center area. This is still the 5th Donegal Guards, and this is on the far south side of the battlefield. Flipping over here, get into the industrial area, or this is the research area, whatever, weapons development area. See the Kuritans piling in there. These guys are kind of spread out wide in the center, trying to link the 2 right and left halves of the battlefield together. And boom, back to the north side in the real industrial area. I wonder if anybody's in range. There could be. I'm not used to it, but with doubling the ranges, there's a good chance some of these boys are going to be shooting off. Alright, the 5th Donegal Guards moved first. They lost initiative coming on to the opponent's battlefield. So here we go. We'll start down at this end, 84 inches for really long range. These guys are going to be probably in range. Let's see who can see people. Alright, first up, this Merlin right here. You can see the Night Star. Big boy. Gonna get some partial cover from that building he's behind, but can't see him in his range. I think the Thug cannot see him, but it's definitely the Merlin can. Merlin's got 2 shots at long range. Night Star's got a TMM of +1. Merlin is skill 3, +1 for, well, hang on. We'll just do the math off camera so you don't throw up. 3 shots, looking for 9s to hit the Night Star. Boy, am I ever rusty at this game. 1 point of damage on the Night Star as he works his way through the buildings out there. Alright, we'll move along down to from left to right on the 5th Donegal Guards looking for targets. This Thug can see that Locust on the far edge of the battlefield. I bet he's going to need like about 19s to hit. Let's see what happens. That wasn't a Locust, it's a Raven. TMM +2. And that's almost comical. That's a Dragon. Still has 2 shots at long range. Skill 4, looking for 10s to hit the Raven. I'm going to suck at my unit identifications for a little bit. We'll give him partial cover. 11s. Those autocannon shots go flying high and right. They miss him. Alright, let's continue the shooting. Alright, this Highlander can also see the Raven. And that's... you can partially see the Night Star too. Which might actually be a... well, that's only a third of that Night Star sticking out back there. If you look at from... yeah, he's covered up. The trees are blocking a lot of the other targets. All he's got is the Raven. Let's see if the Highlander even has long-range weapons. Yeah, you know he's packing an LRM-20. Missiles outbound. Highlander's a 3, looking for 10s to hit the Raven. 2 shots. No joy. Missiles impact all over the trees and around the Raven as he's running forward. He's like, yeah, baby. Alright, this time it is the Thug. Yes, I know he's got 2 long-range weapons because I looked him up. He's going to fire at the other, the Lance in the center, or the company in the center. Fire at that crab out in the open there. I'm pretty sure the Hatchet Man to his left only has a TMM of +1. So I might switch over to that. I think the crab's got a TMM of +2. Alright, Thug. Looking over at him and unleashing 2 energy weapons. Hatchet Man is a TMM of +1. Looking for 9s for the Thug to drill him. By doubling the ranges, 84 inches is a long way. I don't play with extreme, just double the ranges. Makes more sense. Alright, baby. Continue moving down the line here. That's the end of that company over there. No one else can shoot it, I don't think. Technically, the Shadowhawk and this Rifleman are looking through 1 tree. That just equals a light tree. They're also going to fire at that. They're going to fire at that crab over there, both of them. We'll start with the Shadowhawk. He's got 1 shot. He's getting an 11 to hit that crab. Autocannon rounds can't find the mark. Sorry about your luck. Rifleman turns all of his guns. If he's got anything long range, can also shoot at the crab. No, he is a close range variant, just with medium and short range stuff. He cannot fire. Alright, that's the end of that lance. Moving up on top of the hill. These 4 gentlemen here can all see all kinds of things. Well, not straight ahead. The hill blocks them, but they can fire. Come on, focus. They can't fire at the Bushwhacker, and I can't remember what that one is right there. I want to say Enforcer. Let's see if we can do it right. Oh, it is an Enforcer 5D. Nice. Alright, this Zeus here. Skill 4, 3 long-range shots. Gonna drop a World of Hurt onto the Enforcer. Or at least try to. 3 shots. Looking for 10s to nail the Enforcer. Missiles come raining down. No joy. Enforcer pilot loving it, but more missiles are in the air from the Stalker. Stalker pilot needs as 2 shots, needing 10s to hit the Enforcer with LRMs. Oh, it's Missile City. This Enforcer's just running through it like it's nobody's job. He's the Matrix, man. He is Neo. This Rifleman, Scott Tone, he has long-range weapons. He pivots and is going to fire on the one. I am the chosen one. No, you're not, baby. Trying to put 2 shots right through his face. He's going to also need 10s to hit. This guy's the man. He's dodging everything coming from the side of the up there by the Capitol. He's laughing at him. The rest of his buddies are like, "You are the man." All right, cool. The rest of the stuff is basically hidden in the trees, I think. Let's see if anybody can fire to the other side of the battlefield. I got to check the range from this longbow, but that catapult's sneaking up out of the trees over there. It could be a tempting target. See him over there? Oh, man. He's going to drop warheads on foreheads. Longbow is the real deal missile launching machine. He is the missile boat. He pivots to the left, unleashes like 600,000 LRMs, making their way to you, baby. It's like 78 inches. It's in range. Catapult will get partial cover. 4 shots, looking to get 10s to hit the catapult. Archer's sitting there laughing at him. I got missiles too, baby. Missiles come raining down on that forest over there. One of them does make contact. One group doing a point of damage to the catapult. Cyclops firing on that spider that's hauling butt over there. He's got TMM of 3. Cyclops is skill 3. Nothing in the way to hit him. So I think it's 2. Let me go look. 2 shots, looking for 10s to hit the Cyclops, going about 120 miles an hour. Spider gets hit for 1 point of damage, losing half his armor up front. The battalion commander sitting next to the Cyclops, he's also getting like, oh yeah, but he's got to fire through the trees with that Victor. It's Victor here. He is the battalion commander. He's skill 2 though. But he's got to fire through 1 tree, so same shot. 2 shots, needing 10s. Spider's able to hook and weave and dodge all that stuff. Jaeger mech standing next to him. It kicks off all the autocannons. Skill 4. Oh, my voice broke. He needs 4 shots, looking for 10s to cut down the spider. There's just shell casings going everywhere. Some of those autocannon rounds slice off some paint, but he's not hit. Oh, he's doing good. He wishes he was like the Enforcer, but it's okay. That'll end that company over there. Those guys are done. None of the 9,000 Wolverines are in that, or Wolfhounds, sorry, in that company can actually reach out to long range. Then we'll slide over to these boys on the far north side of the battlefield. The Zeus and the Atlas both have clear shots at that spider. So does that Lancelot, I believe. The Hunchback, I think, is a close-range killing machine. But that Thunderbolt there, no, he's got trees blocking him. He can't see that far. I don't think the Marauder can either. No. And he's getting blocked by trees. But these 3 guys, Awesome, Lancelot, and an Atlas. Oh, yes. Let's see if they can make some damage. I know he's skill 3. Awesome is literally my favorite mech. Probably shoot him first. There he is, PPC World. 4 shots. Skill 4 at long range with a TMM of +2 on that, or +3, excuse me, on that spider. Needing 11s to hit him. He's activating all of his shaft packs, everything he's got, trying to stay alive. Blackjack kicking off autocannons. Also looking for 11s to hit the spider. Spider Pilot's like, why do you hate me so much? But the final assault will come from the Atlas. Yeah, that Thunderbolt is hidden behind the... you can, his top of his body's sticking over. You can probably fire a missile launcher over here. You see him over there? Come on, zoom in on my Thunderbolt. There he is. He'll get an LRM launcher off too. But first up, oh, it's the man, the myth, the legend, the Atlas. Just verifying that particular Hunchback variant does not have any long-range weapons. The Atlas, oh, you know he does. He's got 2. Skill 3, looking for 10s. His missiles just go all over the place. All the shaft packs pick him up. Final shots will come from the Thunderbolt, cutting loose his LRM launcher. He's the medium lance commander, so he is skill 3 as well. Here they come, needing 10s, 3 shots. Boy, close but no cigar. Just got to check a couple lances and we'll flick over the Kuritans. I got to check at this Charger. He technically can see the top of the King Crab and that Orion. I'm not sure if he has long-range weapons. Also, the Stinger can see them. I'm not sure if he can see that far. They're all long range. None of them have long range weapons, so that's the end of them. We'll flick over to the Kuritans across the way, and they will respond. King Crab and the Orion both have really clear shots at that Stinger over there. The Orion is skill 3, and he's got all kinds of long range weapons. Where you at, baby? Oh, you shouldn't have come out that far. You're gonna get nailed. King Crab's got 4 shots, needing 10s to hit. Stinger takes a hit, loses half his armor. Alright, Orion trying to finish him off. Skill 3, looking for 9s to hit. He's got 2 shots as he pulls the trigger on his missile launchers. Spider's able to, the Stinger's able to duck and weave. Let's see what these guys, if any of them have long-range weapons here. Oh, none of them had long-range weapons, but off to their right, this Banshee and this Gunslinger and possibly this Kantana Crockett, they do have long-range weapons. We'll start with the Banshee, baby. He's insane. Staring down, let's start peppering stuff. What's the best thing they can all shoot at? Let's fire at the Atlas. Gunslinger's got 3 shots at the Atlas, looking for 9s to hit. Energy weapons go flying all over the place. Nothing finding the target. Go to the Banshee. He's the beast mode. He also looking for 9s to hit him. Only 1 shot though. He's more of a close range beast mode. Bullseye strikes damage, hits the Atlas for a point of damage. Crockett also has 1 shot. Let's call him the Kantana. I like that better. It's more Kuritan sounding with the Bushido stuff. 1 shot, long range. He's also skill 4, looking for 9s to hit the Atlas over there. The round flies in the dirt 10 feet ahead of him. The battalion commander in the Hatimoto Chi, I don't think he can see much. He can't see the thug over there with 1 tree in the way. You're skill 2, you might as well take a shot. I see you, thug. Be a +1 and +2 with the TMM. Gotta make sure it's not the dragon for once. That is the thug. Battalion commander's looking for an 8 to drill the thug with 2 shots. Warhammer and this Griffin, they can see the Zeus on the outside there. He's partially covered by the hill, but he is in range and visible. Warhammer is skill 3, long range. 3 shots, looking for 9 with the partial cover. Those PPCs missed terribly. Where is he? That was horrible shooting. There he is. Now we switch over to the where's the Griffin? Oh, there he is. I love the Griffin. He's got 2 shots, needing 10s on the same target. Great dice rolling, continuing. Oh, it's terrible. All right, let's see what these guys can do. The Enforcer's got to shoot at somebody after all those shots he took. Hatchet Man, the Bushwhacker, and the Enforcer can all see the Zeus. pretty easily. Hatchet Man's got one shot, needing a 9. Oh, just misses. Bushwhacker up next. He's kind of a cool little mech. 2 shots, needing 10s, firing at the Zeus. Sad face. Alright, let's see what the Enforcer can do. He dodged about 5 million bullets. He's got 2 shots, needing 9s, long range. He's skill 3. I even switched dice trying to help him out. No luck. Ah! Alright, Missile City on the Zeus. The Archer and the Catapult. Gonna zero in. Archer will pay a penalty firing to the trees. But, bam. Missiles coming down. Catapult. 2 shots. Needing 9s to hit. No! He misses. Archer. Gonna play +1 more for the trees. But he is skill 3, so he will also need 9s. 3 shots. All kinds of missiles pouring out of the Archer, going down range. Everybody's looking at him like, you're the best, man. He does inflict a point of damage on the Zeus over there on the hill. Let's see what the rest of this lance can do. I know the Night Star's got something to shoot at. Ostrak. You can also see the Zeus. 1 tree in the way, though. Gonna need an 11 to hit him. He's skill 4. 2 shots. I think it was actually a 10, but he missed anyway. Best he got was an 8. The Black Knight, who sucks in Classic at this time, actually is reborn in Alpha Strike. He's got 1 long-range shot at that gentleman. The Guillotine will get a +1 for a little bit of partial cover. Looking for 9s. No, looking for a 10. Sorry about that for the partial cover. Oh, maybe he still sucks in Alpha Strike too. He misses. No, he's good to go. This little crazy freak, the Assassin. I don't know if he can shoot the long range or not. Sentinel's the only guy in a light lance that can fire to long range, and he's got nothing to shoot at. The Night Star can blast away. That Highlander down there looks like he's wide open for business. Also, the Battle Master can fire at him. The Zeus has got too many trees in the way. But the last 2 shots of this turn will be the Night Star, who's got about 6 billion guns, and the Battle Master, who's just awesome. Skill 4 is now probably in the wrong time period, but I love it. According to the website, the Master Unit list, I thought it was, but I am a bit cross-eyed, so you never know. 3 shots, long range, skill 4. Partial cover, and the TMM of +1, making it a 10. Getting all the 1s and 2s out of the way. Next up's the Battle Master. He's gonna he'll have the same shot, but a +1 with the trees. Battle Master is looking for an 11 there. Can't seal the deal. All right, that'll end turn 1. We'll be back with initiative for turn 2. And it's nice playing Alpha Strike again and shaking the cobwebs off. Definitely a massive change from Napoleonics. I don't think you can get much farther away from Napoleonics. Maybe Space Weirdos. That's a good... Steve loves that game. I've never played it. Never even read the rule book. But whatever. Sounds like a good time. If you're having fun, it's a good time. All right. We'll take another look at the 5th Donegal Guards coming down their line. I still need more trees, I think. I think I've got enough buildings. I don't want to get any more mechs besides the one I just ordered to replace the Lancelot that I can't find. Or was it a blackjack? Maybe it was a blackjack. I can't remember. Oh. I mean, I was like so thrilled when I mixed up the Thug and the Dragon, and I was like, I've lost it. But then I turned around and lost another one. Ugh. Alright, got a little bit better keeping these boys safe from myself, my grandson, and my cats. All right, we'll see you in turn 2. You guys are awesome. All right, time for turn 2 initiative. Let's see if we can make this turn a little bit less of a train wreck. Nowhere to blow it up. All right, here we go. All right, Kuritans have initiative. Lyrans or the FedCom's going to move a lance first. We'll alternate back and forth, and then we'll come back and do a satellite overview. Do some low-level views down the length of the battlefield. Kuritans rushing forward. I could be using tactics. I'm not sure. We'll get the overhead view in a minute. See the FedCom guys. Also running forward to do battle. A lot of jumping going on down here. See a lot of jump jets going crazy. They're moving through that city center over there, and then on the far end, more heavy lances going on. Those boys are working their way through that industrial zone, dragging out there. Alright, let's do the overhead view. Alright, down on the south side, on the FedCom side, you see the extra, the blue markers are for jumping. See a bunch of those out here. These boys are making it hard to hit them. Basically moving forward, that company. Bit of a space here as these guys have kind of stuck to the city center. Moving forward, a couple of the units have gone off to the right, but a lot of stuff kind of facing this direction to shoot out that way, especially at that catapult and that archer. And then these guys are kind of pivoting off to the left in response to the Kuritans doing the same thing. Crab kind of moving up to the trees, but you see the heavy lance back here. The assault lance basically going out there. Kuritans on the heavy side are mostly staying to the city, the industrial area. A little bit of the medium lance moving up, dragging to the right. Their light lance is shooting out here at 1,000,000 miles an hour out to the right. These gentlemen are also pivoting in the center here. Kind of fading away here to the right. Trying to combine the two fronts here. Try to get localized superiority maybe. And you see across here also moving forward. Alright, so the Kuritans won initiative. These boys are going to do some firing here on the FedCom side. Alright, stand by for dice rolling. Let's get to it. Alright, we'll start off on the far left here of the FedCom line with this Clint who's in the jumped into the trees. He's got a obstructed shot at medium range at this gentleman running down the hill. Let's see what the bonuses look like. Between the jumping and the partial cover, needs 11s to hit this sentinel. He's got 2 shots. He's going for it. Those shots from the trees sail wide. There's also a Jenner in those woods next to him. Sorry, my focus is absolutely terrible. I'd like right there. You see the legs of the Jenner hiding in there next to him. Jenner also has 2 shots, needing 11s to hit him. He also jumped. Laser bolts flying for this gentleman. Missing. Yes, he's super stoked. Flashman right here, shooting straight ahead. One set of trees in the way. He's going to shoot at the Black Knight coming out of those, out of that mech facility. 49 inches. That's 1 inch out of medium range. Sorry about your luck. Flashman can't shoot to medium range, so to long range. So he's going to switch up. It is medium range to that Panther who jumped. So that's going to be a little bit more interesting. Flashman's got 3 shots, looking for 9s on that Panther. Guillotine on the radio with him. It's like, I'm shooting next, baby.
Energy burst connects with the Panther's armor as he's coming down to land. Ouch! Guillotine going crazy with autocannons, trying to take him out at medium range. Also, needing 9s, but has 4 shots. Several autocannon rounds also shred into the Panther's armor. He's in trouble. Whole team might vector on him now. Oh, everyone else is like, ah! Spider's at medium range with that archer. Clear shot. He did jump, so I'll be +2 to that. He's skill 4. 1 shot. Looking for a 9 on the archer. Not even close, baby. The archer's loving it, but there's about 400 dudes behind him all looking at the archer going, oh yeah. The Merlin jumped, but he is a lance commander at skill 3. 2 shots, needing 8s against the archer. 1 hit on that archer. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
He takes a weapon hit. Oh boy. Next up. I can't remember who's next. Next to him, that exterminator. Got 2 shots. Also going to fire at that archer. He's skill 4 though. Plus he jumps, so he's going to need 9s. Dragon's waiting for his turn. He misses. This is the dragon can bring from medium range. 2 shots, needing 7s against the archer. Oh, his autocannon rounds crank into the archer. Sorry about your luck, buddy. Catapult's looking at him going, I don't even know you, buddy. Highlander back here has a shot through the trees, but only at the catapult. Can't see the archer. Can't see the archer. Also going to be a long-range shot. 2 shots, needing 9s to hit. He's skill 3. Rifleman's got a clear shot at the Ostrock coming down the hill. He's going to go ahead and fire at him. I could check the range. Could be medium. 44 inches. Those quad autocannons going crazy at medium range. 3 shots, needing 7s to hit because he's skill 3. Ostrock takes 2 hits as he rushes down the hill. Oh, baby. Oh, it's thug time. He's going to fire at that crab at long range. I think he's got a +2 TMM, if I remember correctly. 2 shots, needing 10s to hit the crab. Oh, yeah, baby. Thug scores a hit on him. Nice shot. Shadowhawk. He jumped, but he's going to fire straight ahead at the Ostrock at medium range. Oh, yeah, baby. 3 shots, needing 10s to hit the Ostrock. Close, but no cigar. That'll end up, that lance is done. Oh, not lance, sorry, company. Let's get it correct, Steve. Moving over to the hill. Team FedCom. Continuing in the shooting. Rifleman just inside medium range on that crab. Cutting loose on him. Skill 3. 4 shots. Looking for 7s. Hit the crab as he's coming running across the battlefield. Autocannon rounds tearing out of him. Shooting into the crab. 2 points of damage. Where is he? I can't find him. There he is. Zeus also at medium range against the crab. 4 shots. I think let's check his skill range. Hang on. He's going to need 8s to hit him with those 4 shots. Missiles rain down on the crab after it gets pounded with automatic shell rounds. He gets hit with a missile barrage as well. 2 more points of damage. His external armor is gone. Let's see if anybody shoots at him next. The Stalker and the Longbow somehow have clean shots at the catapult at long range. They're going to go for those. Stalker has 2 attacks, needing 9s to hit. Missiles inbound. Beep. Stalker can't get a lock on the catapult, but Longbow giving a shot. He's got 4 attacks, needing 9s as well. Oh, wow. That guy is Missile City. Here they come. 25% of those missiles rain down on the catapult, doing a point of damage to him. The lead Wolfhound gonna fire at the battalion commander in the Hatimoto Chi. Take that, sucker. I think I'll check the range real quick. He's exactly 48 inches. Medium range, 2 shots. Needing 7s. This is a partial cover from the hill. Gonna give him 8s. This other Wolfhound's at medium range with that Mercury that's just absolutely flying up the battlefield. Blast him, baby. 2 attacks at medium range. Looking for 9s to hit. Scores an impact with an energy weapon, getting a through armor critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Great shot, burning off a weapon on that Mercury. Battalion commander's got a clear shot on that Mercury as well at medium range. Gonna cut loose on him. He's in a Victor. Pilot 2 has got 4 attacks at medium range. Looking for 7s to hit. Battalion commander gets the first blood of the battle as he burns 3 holes into the Mercury, destroying him as he's going 150 miles an hour. Crusader, medium range, gonna fire on the Locust out there now that the Mercury's dead. He's next. 4 attacks, needing 9s in that light mech. Missiles land all around that Locust, but nothing hits him. He does good. He's hooking and weaving. Trebuchet firing across the valley at the King Crab in the open. Long range. Oh boy. Needing 9s with 2 attacks. Missiles impact all over the place. Nothing hurting the Crab though. He's a beast. Cyclops will back his play. He's a level 3 pilot. He'll need 8s with 2 attacks against the King Crab. Oh, terrible shooting from back there. I see you, buddy, trying to hide in shame. Alright, last up. Jaeger mech, I think? He'll fire 4 shots across the valley at that gunslinger coming out of the trees. Needing 9s. 2 hits, 1's a critical. Let's see what it does.
Warning. Damage critical.
Core meltdown imminent.
Engine hit on the gunslinger. No bueno. Flea running across the battlefield, closing in on the Locust. Medium range, 1 shot. Yes, baby. Woof. Looking for a 9 to hit the Locust. Dice are starting to get hot. Another double 6. Through armor critical on the Locust.
Warning. Damage critical.
Gyro overload.
Locust takes a hit in his fire control. Next up, Commando. Same target. He's skill level 3 though. No, I lied. He's skill 4. It's the Valkyrie who's got the skill 3. 1 shot, needing a 9 on the Locust. Alright, there's the Valkyrie. There's the Stinger. I'll shoot the Valkyrie first. Medium range, barely. He's at just 1 inch inside. 2 shots, needing 8s, hit the Locust. Locust just lost his last piece of external armor. Now has also lost his fire control. Stinger probably has 1 shot. I'll double check. Pilot 4. Nope, 2 shots, needing 8s. Burns into the internal armor. Critical chance.
Warning. Damage critical.
Actually, medium range is 48 inches and doubling. There it is. I think it's a Jaeger mech. The other end of the rainbow is the Locust. Mudbust, that's a Blackjack. Sweet. 3 attacks, needing 9s to hit the Locust. Autocannon rounds rip out of that blackjack. See you later, sucker. Locust cut down in his prime, running across the battlefield. Thunderbolt, gonna torso twist, fire at the grasshopper coming out of the industrial area. Ba-boom, sucker. Long range. 3 attacks, needing 8s to hit as missiles rain down on the grasshopper. Hunchback can't shoot to long range, so he's just going to walk. Awesome. Blocked by all these trees, fire in that direction. The spider's out in the open. Fire at long range. That's going to be a tough shot, but he's going for it. 4 shots, needing 11s to hit that spider. Atlas will take the same shot. He'll need 10s to hit, though. He's a bit better a pilot than the Awesome. Missiles come flying in, but the spider just hooking and weaving gets through there. Moving on, I think the Marauder's up, but he's on top of that ridge, so he might be able to shoot at some other things that and the Charger's up there as well. The Marauder and the Charger both have clear shots at the Grasshopper at long range. 3 shots, hitting 9s from the Marauder. It's laser time. He scores another hit on that Grasshopper. Charger has no long-range weapons. Sorry about the blur. He's just going to sit there and look pretty. And then, meanwhile, the Crab hit in the trees. That's what he can see. He has no targets that he can see. All right, that'll end FedCom shooting. Flicking over to the Combine as they return fire. All right, this Victor, he can see the Marauder. Long range. Let's see if he's got any weapons to reach out. All right, Victor's got 2 shots. He's skill 4. So he's going to need a rock solid 9 to hit him. Marauder takes a hit as the Cataphract also lines him up. He's skill 3. Be a little bit easier for him to hit. Cataphract has 2 attacks, needing 8s to hit the Marauder. Marauder takes another hit. Now the Grasshopper wants payback. He has 1 shot. He's not going to miss his chance. I'm just kidding. I'm doing some... 4, 8. Looking for 9 with that 1 shot. Highlander also going to shoot him as well. King Crab won't be able to jump in on it, but he might be able to fire at the Charger. But the Highlander's got a clear shot at the Crab. And by Crab, I mean Marauder. 2 shots, looking for 9s. Nickel and diamond that Marauder, another hit on him. There we go, we're wearing him out. A King Crab, 4 shots at long range. He's going to go ahead and fire at the Charger, try to wear him out. 50% of those missiles find their mark, hitting that Challenger Charger. Boom. I love that mech. All the other Charger variants are kind of dumb in my opinion, but that one's just awesome. All right, it's probably more awesome in Classic, but it's okay. Boom. 2 hits on him. I think this... I can't remember if this is a... I can't remember which mech this is. I don't want to screw it up. I'm going to guess Lancelot. Let's see if I'm right. It's a Lancelot. He pivots to the right. Fires long range. 1 shot. Needing a 10 against that Trebuchet. Orion's got a clean shot on that Flea at long range. Smoke him if you got him. It's actually medium range. He's skill 3. He has 4 attacks at medium range. This could be fun. Needs 8s to hit the Flea. Those missiles find their mark, blowing away the external armor on that Flea. Oh, baby. He's wide open for internal shots. Dragon, also at medium range, going to fire at him. Needing 10s at medium range. Misses. From beyond the grave, it's time for the Mercury. Torso twisting from his left at medium range, firing at the Flea. 1 shot, looking for 9s. Oh, the Mercury goes quietly into his death as he explodes. Locust, can he do better? One shot needing 9s on the flea. Oh, he also dies in a blaze of glory. Spider will try to shoot at him. What the heck? Medium range. Oh, he scrapes some paints and misses. Last up's the mongoose, also at medium range. He'll be looking for 8 to revenge his brother. So close and yet so far. Sorry about your luck, buddy. Banshee in the trees. Torso twisting ever so slightly. Unloading into the Jaeger mech. One shot, looking for a 10. He's back there in the trees. He's playing peekaboo. That's a mech that's definitely got to get up close and personal. Long range is not his thing. Gunslinger wants to show him what's up. Who shot him? I can't remember. It was that guy. He's going to torso twist and return the favor on that Jaeger mech. I got you, sucker. 3 attacks, looking for 9s to hit. He tattoos that Jaeger mech with 2 energy beams. Take that, sucker. Crockett only has 1 shot, but he'll torso twist and also fire at the Jaeger mech, needing 9s. He makes his 1 shot count. Bam! Critical hit. Also does a point of damage. Let's see what the critical is.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
Jaeger mech takes a heat engine hit. Sorry about your luck. Alright, now it's time for the battalion commander who got hit, the Hatimoto Chi. Let's see, he's going to go Bushido on. Best shot's probably at the Zeus. A little bit of partial cover when you get down to eye vision. Long range shot. I don't know what kind of weapons he's got, but he is a pilot of 2. He's got his little flag on the back and everything. He's crazy. 2 attacks looking for 7s against the Zeus. Wolverine can't shoot the long range. Griffin's got 2 long range shots against that Zeus poking out there. He has no cover from the hill on his shot, so it's just going to be straight up 9s to hit. They both miss. Warhammer's up next. He's got a bit more firepower probably. He's also skill 3. Boom. Long range. 3, 7, 8. 3 attacks. Hits the trifecta. Everything hits the Zeus. Hunchback has nothing to get out to long range. Hatchet Man's got 1 shot at the Shadowhawk who jumped. Oof, it's going to be +3 at long range. Looking for an 11 to hit the Shadowhawk. Bushwhacker's at long range by 1 inch from the Shadowhawk. He's going to pivot and fire at that rifleman up on the hill there. Let me check the range. That could be medium. No, it's even farther away. Long range, 2 shots, needing 9s to hit the rifleman. The Crab and the Enforcer are in medium range of the Shadowhawk. They're going to take their shots. The Crab's got 2 shots, needing 9s to hit the Shadowhawk. Burns them up with a point of damage. Enforcer now going to shoot the same target. Dealing with that +3. He might be a 3 pilot though. He also has 2 shots, looking for 8s against the Shadowhawk. Alright, Archer and the Catapult are going to go buck wild on the Dragon in the open. The Ostrock is also going to join in on that one. Archer starting first. Medium range. Pilot 3. He's got 3 shots. Scores a hit on the Dragon. Alright, next up, Catapult. He needs 8s. Also has 3 attacks against the Dragon. Scores another hit, and the Ostrock's got 4 attacks at medium range. Also needing, needing 8s as well. Dragon gets pounded for 4 points of damage. He's still there though. Still got some armor left. Assassin's also going to fire at the dragon through the trees. Yeah. Woo. Looking for 9s because of the trees. Panther's got a clean shot on the dragon. He's going to unload on him with his particle projection cannon. He scores another hit on the dragon. Jenner's only can't shoot the long range. Trees are blocking all of his medium shots. He's got nothing. Pivot out to the Black Knight and the Night Star. Only things in medium range for the Black Knight and the Night Star are the that they can see the dragon who's got the tree in the way, or the Shadow Hawk who jumped. So let me do some math real quick. The better shot is the dragon, so they will pay the +1 penalty for the tree and fire at him. 3 shots, looking for 9s. 2 more hits from the Black Knight's energy weapons tear into the dragon through his external armor. Going internal, chance for criticals.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Night Star turns all of his energy weapons towards that dragon who just took a weapon hit. Weapon critical, excuse me. 4 shots, needing 9s. One of my blue dice flew out of the dice holder, but a 1, I couldn't roll a 7, or an 8 actually, so that's not going to happen. So 1 hit. Another internal hit on the dragon, chance for critical.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
No critical. Oh, he's got 2 more points of internal armor left. Looking up at those freaks who've been pounding him. Battlemaster, Zeus, and then a Lancelot, right? No, that's a Gauntlet. I don't know. Sentinel, that's it. I missed the Raven in the trees. He's in there as well. Battlemaster has a clean shot at that gentleman there. Set the guillotine. 1 shot at long range. Oh, scrolling through 1 tree, needing a 10. It's kind of threading the needle through those trees. I'm not going to give it to him. It is a 10. Zeus at long range. Try to finish off the dragon. Go for it, baby. 3 shots, needing 11s. He actually needed 10s, but he still misses. Raven's got 2 shots at the spider in the open, but he's at medium range, but he jumped and he's moving fast. He 10s to hit. Sentinel's going to try to shoot the dragon. Let me check the range. 1 shot with an 8 with his autocannon. Blah blam. Scores a hit. Critical chance.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
No critical. The dragon's got 1 point of internal left, and he survives. That ends turn 2. Going on to turn 3. Oh, gosh. Oh, these guys start getting closer and closer. It's just going to be like mass death. We did lose 2 mechs that turn. Got a few on the verge of going bye-bye, but nothing horrific yet. And, yeah, I think the change in dice rolling, the variable hit thing, works good. Otherwise, I think a lot of these mechs would have been dead already. Cool. All right. I like it. We'll see you in turn 3. All right, the Kuritans get an instant reinforcement for the mech I lost. They got a new rifleman. I think it's my most popular mech now. I've got like 3 of those. 2 on the Fedcom size and 1 on the Kuritans. The Warhammer slid back to the Heavy Lance. The Hatimoto Chi now is by itself and kind of joins the Heavy Lance as a 5th. Similar tactic the Fedcom used. And that's it. So now we got that medium lance that's got a rifleman. And we're ready for turn 3. Yeah, along with that Wolverine, the Griffin, and what was the last lance? I can't remember the last. Oh, it was that Hunchback's in there behind the trees. All right, now everything's kind of right with the world. We go ahead and do initiative for turn 3.
Enemy detected. Weapons systems online.
All right, Team Kurita wins initiative. Let's get them rolling. We'll be back after movement with a satellite view. All right, you guys are awesome. We'll do a couple low-level shots or a couple minutes of low-level shooting just to get the effect, and then we'll go to the satellite view for the tactical picture. These guys are closing in on each other. Multiple mechs are going to be at close range. This should be a complete and utter bloodbath unless I roll terribly. All right, we'll try to get onto the battlefield real quick. Wow. Kuritan's getting crazy. Well, so's FedCom. Everybody's just closing in. Be a couple boys are going to get focused down and destroyed, I'm sure, on this turn. All right. Get you that overhead view. And then we'll get to shooting with the FedCom. Oh, yeah. They're all the way down there. All right. Here we are starting on the south, I guess it would be east corner with the first company of the Federated Commonwealth. Moving over towards the north here to the city center. These guys kind of split, trying to focus down on two fronts. And these guys are just doing a general advance. Their light mechs are pushing into the trees up there. We have two destroyed Kuritan mechs so far. Somehow, I think it was the dragon and the Shadow Walker holding on by a thread. I know the dragon was barely alive. And now we've got at least we have even numbers now. These guys are in line abreast, coming for them. There's the new riflemen, and they're in the trees. And those gentlemen are trying to close in as fast as they can and stay out of the crosshairs of all those missile boats up on the hill up there. All right, start shooting. This Jenner here is going to torso twist, fire at medium range, 2 shots at the opposing Jenner over there that was trying to make a mad dash for the trees. Looking for 9s to hit that Jenner. All right, good luck, baby. This Clint is going to support his buddy, torso twist, and fire at that same Jenner with 2 shots. This guy is a pilot 3, I believe, and they'll need 8s to hit. No, he's a skill 4, so he'll need 9s as well. Jenner, feeling the love, takes another blast. That's the last piece of external armor on him. Oh, boy. All right, next up's the Flashman. He's locked in on the Battlemaster across the way. Let's see what he can do. He's skill 4 at medium range. 3 shots. TMM +1 on the Battlemaster. Oh wow, 3 hits +1 true armor critical on the Battlemaster.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
That's a motive hit on the Battlemaster. Guillotine's up next. Autocannons blazing away. He's skill 4. 4 shots. Lighting the Battlemaster up. Guillotine's autocannons in fuego. Gets all 4 of them hit. Almost got another 3 armor critical on him. Next up's the Exterminator. Medium range. He's going to fire at the Zeus. Kind of hiding down here in the beneath the hill beneath me, but he's in no obstruction for his shot here. Oh, baby. Exterminator's got 2 shots. Needing 7s to hit the Zeus. Oh boy, the dice are rolling hot. 2 hits on the Zeus. Spider in there next to the Exterminator. He's going to fire across at that Jenner that the other 2 light mechs already shot at, trying to put him out of the game. He has no external armor left. 1 shot, looking for a 9 to hit him. Those energy bursts just miss him. Oh, it was close. Dragon lines him up next with autocannons. He's going to try to... Well, he might shoot at somebody else. We'll see. Dragon will go with that spider too. Just like 2 inches out of short range. Looking for 9s. Autocannons blazing away. Oh, get him. Dragon pops him with a through armor critical. 1 point of damage.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Critical has no effect. I think he's got like 1 point armor left internally. Oh, a chance for another critical for that. I forgot. Yeah, there should be a bonus for getting a 12 and getting into internal. So, another critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
He's got 2 points of internal armor left. He takes a fire control hit. No bueno. All right, next up. I think that thing's a Merlin. Let's see what we can do. Merlin's a lance leader. Skill 3. 2 shots at medium range at the Jenner, trying to take him out, needing 8s. That's the end of the Jenner as the Merlin takes 2 energy beams and saws him in half, what's left of him. Oh, baby. He's done. All right, time for the Highlander. Yes, I can't zoom on him for some reason. There he is. Boom. Highlander can see the Black Knight. I got to make sure it's probably medium range. Highlander's the lance commander for the heavy lance or assault lance, shooting 3 shots at the Black Knight at medium range, needing 6s. Missiles and energy weapons and particle projection cannons inbound. Somehow that red die got in there, but 2 hits strike the Black Knight, and that's it. Rifleman about to go ham on the Night Star. Oh, baby. Autocannon's going crazy. 4 shots, needing 6s. Big time missed opportunity. Just 1 hit hits the Night Star. That's the kind of guy you don't want to give a second life to.
All right, the Thug's up next. He's also eyeballing the Night Star at medium range. 2 shots, skill 4, with a TMM of +1 over there. My voice is a bit trashed. It's the next day, and we had a high school football game last night with my daughter cheers, and I did a lot of yelling, so I'll sound like this. Night Star, not liking this attention at all, but oh well, he's got plenty of armor. So I'll land 1 hit on the Night Star. Alright, baby. Shadowhawk. At medium range will also fire at the Night Star. Oh yeah, baby. 3 shots, needing 7s to hit. I only rolled 2 sets of die. Both of those hit. I got 1 more to go. That last shot misses. That's the end of this company. So we move over to the center company. He's skill 3, so he'll need 7s to hit that Griffin. Three hits from that rifleman's plow into the Griffin. Zeus is probably going to hit him with the same stuff. Zeus has 4 shots at medium range on that Griffin. He'll need 8s to hit, though. Griffin gets nailed with another shot. He's got 2 points of external armor left. This will be our biggest blast of shots in the game so far. Stalker at medium range on a hunchback. 6 shots. Wow. He gets lucky. He's only 30% of those missiles hit him. Takes 2 points of damage. Longbow is going to cut loose just inside medium range at the assassin, who's a +3 TMM. So see how this works out. Looking for 9s to slaughter that boy. Two hits. Missiles rain down the assassin. One's the through armor critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Critical has no effect. The assassin has no external armor left. Centurion in town looking for a target. Let's see if anybody's in range. Just inside medium range on that hatchet, man. Let's see how this goes. 3 shots, needing 6s from the Centurion. Hatchaman takes 2 more hits. He's got 2 points of external armor left. Team Wolfhound eyeing that dragon over there. That's at medium range. These 2 guys have clear shots on them. 2 shots each. Looking for 8s to hit. Dragon hooking and weaving. Dice aren't as hot as last night. Those 4 laser blasts missed the dragon. That's the team commander, battalion commander in the Victor. Yes, very FedCom-like mech. He also has a medium range shot over those trees at the dragon. He's skill 2, 4 shots, needing 6 to hit the dragon. He puts a combination of ballistic energy weapons into the dragon. 3 hits on him. Oh boy, that hurt. This Wolfhound has a through the tree shot at a spider. Just 1 tree, so it's in range. It's going to be a tough shot, though, at medium range. 2 shots, needing 10s to hit. Spider survives that one. Oh, yeah, Mongoose laughing at him. Alright, on to the Trebuchet, trying to get tone with all of his missiles. He does have a clean shot at the dragon. I'm going to check if it's medium range. It is, baby, it is. Missiles, inbound, dragon. Look, trying to up his life insurance real quick. Trebuchet scores 1 more hit on him. Jaeger mech's gonna lock him down next with his autocannons. Jaeger mech throws out about a bazillion bullets, everything missing. I think the Crusader or Cyclops might shoot at other targets. No, he's still at medium range for these guys, so they're going to unload. Crusader first. See what he can do. You gotta love a Crusader. Just a classic mech chassis. 4 shots, needing 7s, raining down missiles. Two more hits on the dragon. His external armor just kind of burns away. Cyclops, with all of his intelligence package controlling the whole battlefield, he's going to rain down on him too. He puts 2 hits into the dragon as well. Going into the internal armor, looking for criticals as his missiles just wreaking havoc.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
He take a motive hit. Not too bad. One of the criticals you might actually want. Alright, sliding on down. That company is done. We move on to the last company. Flea's going to fire a laser through the trees at the Banshee at medium range. Just 1 shot. Not able to make that happen. Banshee wouldn't have noticed anyway. Stinger and the Commando going to look off to their right, fire at the Orion. They're going to try to take him out. Those 2 are able to combo fire and put 2 hits onto the Orion. Alright, the Lance Company, or the Lance Commanders, ordering a focus fire on this Orion. Thunderbolt up first from medium range. Full houses. You need 6 to hit. All 4 shots slam into the Orion. Blackjack cutting loose with his autocannons. 3 shots, needing 7s to hit. Another full house. The Orion gets pounded. He's got 1 point of internal structure left. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
He takes a weapon hit. Oh boy. The Hunchback looking to put him out of his misery. Long range AC-20 shot for medium range.
Enemy mech destroyed.
AC-20 round rips into the Orion, putting him out of his misery. Pilot ejecting. Wow, he's gone. King Crab probably going to step on his face in a minute. The Awesome pivots his guns to the right, staring down that Lancelot at medium range. Unable to make contact, those lasers or particle projection cannons all miss. Atlas going to fire at the dragon at medium range. 5 shots. He's a skill of 3 though. Dragon can't take that firepower as missiles rain down on him. 4 hits, he's blown
Enemy
away.
mech destroyed.
The Marauder, that Charger, and the Dragon in the trees here, all going to fire at that Lancelot. Try to take him out. Marauders up first. 5 firepower factors, needing 7s to hit. Lancelot suffers 2 damage from those blasts. Chargers up next. 4 shots, needing 7. Same target. He rocks a full house, breaching the Lancelot's external armor. Critical chance.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
He takes a fire control hit. Last up, Crab. He's in there getting in touch with nature. Gonna put some shots into the blackjack. But it's not a blackjack, is it? It's a Lancelot. Another energy weapon cracks into that guy. Chance for critical again.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Approaching critical heat level.
He takes an engine hit. Oh, gonna get some heat if he lives long enough. That'll end Team Fedcom. Oh, baby. Alright, flicking back over. Kuritan's getting their revenge now. The Dragon strikes back. Alright, time for Return of the Dragon. These 4 mechs are going to focus down on the Awesome. See how much damage they can do. Alright, starting off. It's Cataphract time. I love this guy. I think I would like to more in Mech Warrior Online if his arms, their arms kind of hang low, so it's hard to pop up over a hill and fire. You have to really expose yourself to shoot. I don't know if that holds true in the real world. Skill 3, medium range, TMM +1. Hurts my soul a little bit since I love the Awesome. 3 hits for him. Alright, moving on to the Grasshopper. Let's see how much he can put out. Grasshopper, 4 shots, needing 7s to hit the Awesome. More damage on the Awesome. Now the Victor, 4 shots, also needing 7s. Same target. And the Highlander's getting warmed up as well. Both at medium range. 2 more hits on the Awesome. He's down to external armor with 1 point of external armor left. There can be only one. Highlander. Boom. 3 shots, needing 7s on the Awesome. Three more hits. 2 of those shots go internal. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
That's what you want, baby. No internal, no extra critical damage. Alright, the Awesome survives his running with the law. Now the Lancelot, they're going to try to take out the Hunchback with the Orion and the King Crab. Probably the Dragon as well. Hunchback, not liking that news at all. Oh, baby. Lancelot up first. Here comes the energy weapons. 3 shots, needing 7s. Alright. 2 hits on the Hunchback. One of those is a through armor critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Hunchback takes a weapons hit. Orion, it's death throws. He's skill 3, throwing out 4 shots, needing 6s to hit the Hunchback. 2 more hits on the Hunchback as he goes down to Blaze of Glory. King Crab, medium range. He's going to put an absolute hurting as his double AC-20s go off on the Hunchback. Three more hits on the Hunchback. One's a through armor critical, and then he has 2 more hits internal. So 2 chances for criticals.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
One of those has no effect. The other one's a fire control hit. Dragon, as he's dying, unloads into the Hunchback at medium range. He goes quietly into the night as he dies without hitting the Hunchback. Spider and the Mongoose going to combo at medium range into the Atlas. Red dice will be the Mongoose because he is skill 3. Atlas takes 2 points of damage from those energy weapons from those 2 light mechs. Those 2 guys are giggling as they smoke them a little bit. Alright, who's next for the Kuritans? Alright, Murderer's Row here. Gosh, these guys are some beasts right here. Starting off with the Banshee. I gotta check the range. It is an obstructed shot on the rifleman over there. Banshee's got 2 shots going into the rifleman. Medium range. TMM's +2 plus obstructed target. Banshee, mostly armor, not a lot of firepower. Yeah, he's got tons of armor. Does get a through armor critical on the rifleman. Let's see if it has an effect.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
We all know a 9 is just an armor breach, no additional effects. Gunslinger also needs 9 due to an obstructed target. If you get down here, he's a little bit of help from the hill. Warhammer's got a clear shot though. A million autocannon rounds come out of that thing and miss completely. Alright, next up for the Katana Crockett. He's going to fire energy weapons at the rifleman needing 8s. He's able to score 1 hit, but it is the through armor critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Core meltdown imminent.
It's an engine hit on the rifleman. Oh boy. Warhammer, he's the lance commander. He lowers his PPCs, firing on the rifleman. 6 shots. Probably chuck some missiles in there too. You never know. Needing, a lot less than the other guys. Needing 7. Sorry, my focus is completely jacked. Rifleman gets rocked by 4 hits, going internal, breaching his external armor. Chance for critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Battalion commander lines up the rifleman with 3 shots, needing 7s in the Hatimoto Chi. Rifleman continues to suck up damage as internal armor is hit again. Chance for another critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
9 is what you want. No effect. It's time to break in the new mech. Pilot 4. 6. Looking for 8s with 4 shots against the rifleman. And he is a rifleman too.
Enemy mech destroyed.
He starts his BattleTech career with a bang as he puts 4 shots into the other rifleman, destroying his counterpart. See you later, baby. There's a kill. Wolverine, Griffin, and the Hunchback are going to combo on the Zeus down here behind the rifleman. Well, what's left of them. It's like the quintessential Kuritan lance, unless they had a dragon with them, in my opinion. Got the Wolverine, the Griffin, a Hunchback, and a rifleman. They just need to kick out probably the Hunchback and take a dragon on board. 4 shots from the Wolverine. Oh yeah, looking all Bushido-like. 6, needing 8s, right? No, needing 7s to hit the Zeus. Griffin's going to try to avenge his brother. Just missed everything. 3 shots, needing 7s on the Zeus. He scores 2 hits on him. Now followed up by the Hunchback. 3 shots, but he's skill 3, needing 6s. That AC-20 round shreds the Zeus's external armor. Chance for a critical.
Head damaged. HUD compromised.
Not only shreds his armor, it goes right through the cockpit. Friggin' pilot is killed immediately. Oh gosh, the Zeus is gone. These 4 bad boys, they're going to combo fire, focus down on the thug. They're going to show him who the thug in this town is. Hatchet Man's got 2 shots, needing 7s on the thug. Oop, that's the Hunchback. Where's the Enforcer? There he is. 2 shots, needing 6s. He's skill 3. High energy weapons, blasting away at the thug. Dragon's got 2 shots on the thug. He needs 7s to hit him.
Thug's taking a pounding, but he's still got 3 more external armor left before he gets into the internal. He's built pretty strong. Bushwhacker gonna go crazy with his 9 million energy weapons. Two more hits on the Thug. He's withering the storm. Still has 1 external armor left. Catapult from the trees. Pay him +1 penalty to fire through the trees. Gonna fire missiles all over the Thug if I can find him with my camera. There he is. Two more groups of missiles land on the Thug. Goes into his internal structure. Transfer critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Thug takes a weapons hit. Archer's up. He's going to fire through the trees at the dragon. He took a weapon hit last turn, so he just gets 2 firepower factors this turn at medium range. He's skill 3.
Enemy mech destroyed.
He was actually looking for 8s. Scores 1 hit. It's all the dragon had left. He blows up. Pilot ejects. Get out of there, Johnny. All right. We got the Jenner and the Assassin. They're going to combo fire at the spider there in the trees, but he's kind of a clear shot. Well, they're a clear shot for them. Jenner's got 2 shots. He's skill 3. He'll be the red dice. Assassin's just got 1 shot. Skill 4. The Assassin bricks his shot. Jenner puts both of his rounds into the spider. 2 hits. Ostrock going to fire everything he's got at that Merlin right in front of him at medium range. This guy's Ostrock's a lot better than I thought he was. He's got all kinds of shooting. Ostrock slams multiple missiles and projectiles into the Merlin, doing 3 points of damage. Good job, buddy. Alright, slide over to the Panther. He's going to fire to the right. Probably at the Clint. No joy. Panther pilot. Can't get a hit. Black Knight. Night Star. Was he killed this turn? I gotta think about that. He wasn't killed. He just fell over on that hill. The Battle Master and the Zeus. Gonna focus down on the Flashman. Gonna try to take him out of the battle. Black Knight up first. 3 shots. He's skill 3, needing 6s. He gets 2 hits on him. Night Star's up next. 4 shots, needing 7s. Same target. Gets a hit on him. Battle Master's up next. 3 shots, needing 7s as well. There's nickel and diming him. With 1 hit at a time. Zeus has got 4 shots, needing 7s. And then at the end, the Raven and the Sentinel are going to do the same thing. They're going to combo shoot at the Flashman 2, needing 7s. 2 more hits. One of those goes internal on the Flashman. Chance for critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Fire control hit. Alright. Let's kind of pan over both sides, kind of mech sheets. If there's any glare, I apologize. And then we'll kind of give you an update from there. And then we'll go on to turn 4 with initiative. Sweet. Alright. Starting off down here. Try to get an angle that avoids the glare. Alright. These guys are basically untouched. Same down here. Nope, except for that hunchback is lit up. Don't throw up on me, guys. He's pretty mangled. 2 points of internal left. Atlas has got a little bit of damage. Marauder's got a little bit of damage. Awesome got hammered. He's down to the bare bones. Charger, I think he got like nickeled and dimed. He's got like 2 points of damage. I'm not doing good with this glare. Trying to find an angle. Spider's got his external armor fried. Exterminator, nothing. Clint's fine. That Jenner's fine. Merlin took 3 hits. Shadowhawk's got 1. Their Victor battalion commander's untouched.
These both guys are killed. I know one of these was the thug, and maybe it was the rifleman and the Zeus. No, it was the Zeus, and the Zeus was down there to the right. Highlander's untouched. Guillotine's untouched. Flashman took a pounding into the internal. Thug's also into the internal. Centurion's untouched. Team Wolfhound is fine. These guys are fine. Jaeger mech took a couple hits. Longbow's untouched. Stalker's untouched. Cyclops is untouched. Alright, I'll work on that. That was something new, but you can need an update. I know some guys have all this computer stuff, but I'm kind of a little bit low tech here. Alright. Alright, we've lost 2 light lances, 2 light mechs over here. Spider's taking a hit. Cataphract's fine. Dragon's destroyed. Lancelot got rocked. Grasshopper's taking some hits. Victor's fine. Another destroyed mech. Which one was that? Oh, it's the Orion. That was a big loss. King Crab's fine. Highlander's fine. Assassin's taking some hits. Sentinel's fine. Jenner's destroyed. Raven's fine. Panther's taking some hits. Archer's taking some hits. Catapult's taking some hits. Battlemaster's taking a lot of hits. Night Star's taking some hits. Black Knight's taking hits. Zeus is taking some minor damage. Same with the Hatchet Man. Enforcer's been shot at by everybody in the world, but still doing fine. Crab's lost all of his external armor. Bushwhacker's fine. Wolverine's taking some heavy damage. So is the Hunchback's taking a little bit. New Rifleman's good. Griffin's been hooking and weaving. Warhammer's good. Banshee's good. Crockett's good, or Contana. And then the Gunslinger's taking a little bit of damage. So, definitely, Kuritans are losing here for the time being. But, I have no idea. This is my first real big game of Alpha Strike, and I have no idea what's going to happen. Whew. Alright, we'll be back with turn 4. I don't know if this will go past turn 7 or not. Each one of these turns has about 240 clips in it, so they're pretty significant editing. I'm like, holy cow. I'm going to have to decide a winner at some point. But we'll see how we feel. If it depends how my tactical brain feels versus just being worn out from doing editing. Oh yeah, baby. Probably an hour and a half so far in the video, I'm guessing. Still kind of nasty down here, but I found these window curtains. Yes! Alright, brings a little pizzazz down here. This is a work in progress. Alright, yeah, I like that. It makes me happy. Alright, doesn't have to do it with BattleTech, but gotta have the Napoleonic flags. I found those, they were really cheap. Okay, so let's continue on with turn 4 initiative.
Enemy detected. Weapons systems online.
House Kurita keeps winning the initiative. Alright, let's do some movement. We'll be right back. Alright, it's getting ugly now. Alright, this is on the far northwest side. Kuritans moving forward from their industrial area here, coming down the rise. Kind of fanning out, trying to make up for lack of numbers. But they're closing in.
led by the Cataphract and the Grasshopper, against just straight up death. FedCom. They got their Charger coming in, their Marauder. Boom and boom. Crab over there flanking. Atlas right there in the center, just ready to do harm. Kind of supported here by the, I think it's a Jaeger mech, I think. I might be wrong there. And the Awesome kind of pulled up in the tree for cover. Hunchback Thunderbolt going up the center. Light mechs sprinting through there for FedCom. The Kuritan Light Lances trying to scoot by in here, but didn't quite make it. Backed up by what's left of the Lancelot and the King Crab over here. You can see the Flea is way up there. Stinger, Commando, Valkyrie coming up behind them. This is the Lance that came off the hill, kind of making the turn there. They've got the Battalion Commander with them as they move, and they're trying to confront these gentlemen that pivoted, trying to lane support to the northern edge of the battlefield. Wolfhounds moving up the center. We've got the Artillery Lance over here to the left. It's also joined by the Hatimoto Chi. Centurion, actually. It's not that mech. Got some corpses over here. The Assassin's done what Assassins do. He sprinted right through the FedCom lines. And he's behind him. Spider's trying to counter him. Big medium lance push coming in here hard. And then these guys are outnumbered, just trying to hold their own. So you got a heavy lance coming through here, and the light lance from FedCom trying to intermingle with the heavy boys. The Battle Master, the Zeus, the Night Star, and the Black Knight over there. Sentinels in the middle of it. Ravens down here flanking. Yes, it's going to be good. Oh yeah. All right, let's get to shooting. We'll start down here at this end. It's going to be a little bit more confusing. It's no longer linear warfare. We've got interpenetration all over the place. Start off with some combo shooting. Is this Jenner and the the Clint? Close range. They're going to blast into the Black Knight. We'll shoot at the Battle Master. Close range. Both of them have 2 attacks. Oh wow. Just looking for 5s here. These last 2 hits go into the Battle Master. Chance for a critical. Let's see what happens.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
That's a, oh boy, that's a weapons hit. Now he's got a motive hit and a weapons critical. Exterminator right in front of him. 2 shots. Needing 5s. Exterminator pilot probably having a panic attack, surrounded by I don't even know how many hundreds of tons of mechs. He's running between them, trying to get behind him, but didn't quite make it yet. Oh, shoo! He misses everything. The Flashman and the Guillotine are going to go to town on the Battle Master. Flashman up first. Energy weapons cranking. Needs 7s to hit the Battle Master with 3 attacks. Oh, he's a fire control hit. He needs 9s to hit the Battle Master. Fire control makes all the difference. Can't hit anything. Guillotine gonna go crazy with these heavy weapons. Auto cannons going nuts. 4 firepower factors, needing 7s, trying to take out the Battle Master. Chance for critical on the Battle Master. He's down to 2 points of internal structure left where it's all over. He's got his finger on the ejection seat.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
He takes a second critical to a weapon. He's that won't affect him until next turn. If he's still here, he's like, yeah, right, I'm dead, baby. Highlander locks in. He's got tone on the Battle Master. Missiles inbound. Oh, he's a malfunction on his fire control. His missiles fly everywhere. Terrible rolling. Oh, the best mechs around. Rifleman, it's his turn to shine. Autocannon rounds inbound.
4 shots. He's skill 3. Oh, he's going to smoke somebody. Three hits. Battlemaster can't take that kind of damage. He goes down in a heap. He's firing as he's falling and he's ejecting. So he'll get to shoot at the end, but he's out of it. I'd forgotten to move the Shadowhawk. He moved forward. He's within 12 inches of the Night Star. See what he can do. 3 shots. Needing 5s. Night Star takes 3 hits from lasers and autocannons there. Probably a couple of missiles chucked in. He's got 2 more points of external armor left. Oh boy. Oh, the Thug. He's probably on his death's door, but he's going to fire at the Night Star too. He does have a weapons critical, so just 2 firepower factors against the Night Star. Needing 7s. Spider draws down the assassin. Close range. TMN's +3 for how fast that boy is. Spider chokes. Merlin's in there in the tree. He's going to fire point blank range at that crab. 3 attacks, needing 5s. He scores a full house on the crab. He's down to 1 point of external armor. Oh, you know the enforcer up on the hill behind him knows that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just getting excited. It's the Centurion up on the hill behind him. He's pilot 3. He's got 3 attacks. He's looking at that crab going, oh yeah, baby. Looking for 7s to finish the crab off. Technically, before I fire, I got to do the critical hits on the crab.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Just a weapons hit. Nothing big. Here comes the 3 shots from the Centurion. Two hits. This crab ejects as his mech is blown up. He'll still be firing before he's completely out of there. Stalker at medium range on that enforcer out in the open. Stalker's up on the hill. 6 attacks, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, here they come. Looking for 8s. The enforcer's been there, done that. He's had this kind of focused fire in him before and it's come out untouched. Longbow also taking part in Operation Steel Rain. He sets up 5 firepower factors of missiles into the air. Destination, Enforcer. Good luck, buddy. Oh my gosh. The Enforcer's status just went from pristine to I'm about to die. He's got 1 point of internal armor left. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
He takes a fire control hit that'll affect him next turn. He was doing great and just ran out there and just missile city. I think it's like 4 LRM-20s and 2 LRM-10s and probably a couple LRM-5s. Just about 1 million missiles just came flying in and just completely wrecked his mech. Alright, 2 Wolfhounds up on the hill looking down at these gentlemen. Heck, you got to shoot the Warhammer. He's the biggest guy. Needing 7s. Team Wolfhound sucks it up. They stink. Missing big time. Let's go over to Big Daddy. Battalion Commander. It's Pilot 2. Gotta check his angles. You can see the Gunslinger. Let's wear him out at medium range. Gunslinger takes 4 hits. Wow, he's down to 2 external armor. He's a primary target now. They're going to focus him down. Jaeger mech going crazy with autocannons. 4 shots, needing 7s. Bust through with the internal armor on the Gunslinger. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
He takes a fire control hit. I think he's got an engine critical, a fire control critical, and a motive critical. Let's swing up. I'm kind of not going in a good order here. Trebuchet going next. 2 shots, medium range. Needing 7s. Another hit. Another chance for a critical on the Gunslinger.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
This pilot's taking criticals everywhere you possibly can. There's another wolfhound in the trees there. He's going to fire at medium range, hitting 7s. 2 shots with energy weapons. Total nickel and dime situation. He avenges his other wolfhound brothers. The gunslinger has 1 point of internal damage left before it's all over. Chance for a critical. If we get an engine critical, it's all over.
Warning. Armor breached.
Weapon destroyed.
Another weapon critical. If the gunslinger survives this turn, he is going to be completely worthless. Crusader's not going to let that happen. He gets toned. Missiles going out all over the place. They're inbound. Needing 6s. Gunslinger goes down in a blaze of glory. Pilot ejects. Cyclops switching over, aiming at the Warhammer. He's the biggest threat. 3 shots, needing 6s. Warhammer takes 3 hits. Team Little Guys going for him. First up, Flea. Probably got 1 shot. Boom. Medium range. Probably needing 7s. Let's do the Flea, Stinger, and Cyclops all at the same time. The Flea and the the Commando, and the Stinger. Flea's got 1 attack. Commando's got 1 attack. Stinger's got 2. 4 attacks total on the Warhammer. 2 more hits on the Warhammer. He's out of external armor now. Last up, it's the Valkyrie. Pilot 3, letting it go at medium range. Missiles inbound, looking for 6s to hit the Warhammer. 2 more hits on the Warhammer. Chance for critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Fire control hit on him. It's all over. I'm just kidding. That Lance is all over. He survives the turn. Yay! Alright, let's switch over. Thunderbolt's up. Probably going to look to wipe out the Lancelot at medium range. 3 hits on the Lancelot. He can't take that. He goes down in a blaze of glory. Pilot ejects. Hopefully search and rescue will get him later. Alright, next up, Hunchback. See what he's going to shoot at. He's going to try to AC-20 that spider into oblivion. Needs 7s, 4 attacks. Spider's got 1 point of internal armor left. Chance for a critical. He can feel the tone.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Takes a weapons hit. Blackjack, medium range. 3 shots. 4, 6. Ooh, big. It's going to be tough. 9s. Blackjack misses. Wow. Spider's still alive, barely. Awesome. From the trees. Firing at the Grasshopper at medium range. Grasshopper gets pelted with 3 hits. Atlas at close range, barely. 5 shots. He's skill 3. Just needs 4s to hit. Grasshopper, chance for a critical. He got rocked by the Atlas. Missiles, autocannons, lasers, everything.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Marauder's got 5 shots at medium range. Oh, close range. Sorry, my bust. Just inside of 12. Looking at the Grasshopper. Not looking good. Charger's got 4 shots at the Cataphract. Close range. Final mech for the FedComs, the Crab. He's going to pivot to his left. Try to take out the Crab, needing 9s. Yes, the Spider lives. He is awesome. Yes, baby. It's like holding on by a thread. Alright, switching over. Cataphract. Close range, firing at the Marauder. 3 shots, needing 4s to hit. 3 hits plus 1 through armor critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
9 went to wing zone and means nothing. Nothing, man. It's nothing, no critical. Grasshopper in his death throes. 3 shots, needing 5s to hit the Marauder. Marauder's external armor is now gone. Switching over to the Black Knight at medium range. See what he needs to hit the Marauder. 3 attacks, needing 6s. 2 more. Goes internal. Chance for a critical on that Marauder. No.
Warning. Armor breached.
Core meltdown imminent.
An engine hit. Highlander lines him up. 3 shots, needing 7s to hit him. 2 more hits. Another chance for a critical. He's got 2 left in his internal structure.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Survives again. King Crab lines him up. AC-20s blazing away at medium range. And missiles. Just 1 more point of damage. Another chance for a critical. The Marauder's still got 1 point of internal structure left. He's holding it together.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Weapons critical. Oh, the last guy to live will be this gentleman who was killed this turn. So he's going down, firing at the Marauder with his heavy laser cannons. Probably large lasers or some kind of pulse weapon. Just so there is no heavy laser cannon in Mech Warrior or BattleTech. 3 attacks, needing 7s. Can he get him on the way down? Marauder pilot ejects as the Lancelot gets sweet redemption, taking him out. Alright, the 2 light mechs. They're going to combo fire at the... Totally brain shut down there. Could not remember Hunchback to save my life. Kept thinking Headhunter. Alright, let's see how many shots these guys get at close range comboed. Energy weapons. In your face. Mongoose is skill 3. He'll be the red die. We'll do like a green one for the spider. Both of them get 1 attack. They combo killed the Hunchback. I think I forgot he was so damaged. He's only had 2 points left in his internal structure. He's donezo. Alright, the 5 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. They're going to combo fire on one of these guys. We're going to focus fire on the Crusader at medium range. +1 TMM. Prior to ejection, the Gunslinger, 5 attacks, needing 7s against the Crusader. 2 hits with a through armor critical on the Crusader.
Warning. Armor breached.
Core meltdown imminent.
3's an engine hit. Close to that ammo explosion, the Crusader was packed full of missiles. Banshee's got 2 attacks, needing 7s to hit the Crusader. Warhammer's got 6 attacks on the Crusader. He's pilot 3, needing 6s. He definitely dropped the ball there. 3 attacks from the Katana or the Katana, needing 7s to hit. Just 1 hit. Chance for criticals. That goes internal.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
It does a weapon hit, and now it's up to the battalion commander. Pilot 2, 3 attacks, needing 5s to hit. Holy cow, the Crusader's going to survive. No one else can shoot him. He's got 1 point of internal structure left. Does have a chance for a critical. If he gets an engine or a head, it's all over.
Head damaged. HUD compromised.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh! The Hatimoto Chi, the commander, takes the head right off the Crusader. Pilot fried. Assassin goes crazy at close range on the Spider with 2 shots. That goes internal on the Spider. He's got 1 point of armor left. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached.
Core meltdown imminent.
Before the Enforcer gets showered with missiles, he's at close range. Gonna fire at the Spider. Needing 6s.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, great shooting. Spider dies. Ouch. Crab at close range before he dies, firing into that Merlin. 3 shots.
Oof. He has to play a +1 penalty for the trees. Goes internal on that Merlin. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached.
Weapon destroyed.
Takes a weapon hit. 3 energy blasts from this bushwhacker. Looking for 6s after paying a penalty in the trees. Merlin takes 2 more points of damage. He's got 1 external left, or 1 internal left. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
5s and 9s are great. Hatchet Man for medium range against the Merlin. 2 attacks. Looking for 8s. Oh, that's the Panther. 1 second. There he is, baby. All right. Hatchet Man blasts into the trees. Merlin gets caved in. Pilot ejects. Remaining 4 mechs are going to combo fire into the Thug, paying the 1 tree penalty. Wolverine's got 2 shots, needing 8s. He's got to redeem himself from last time. Might be more than 2 shots. Let me double check. It's 4 shots. You got to love the Wolverine. He's awesome. They're just him and the Griffin. They're like 2 of the OG mechs. 2 more hits on the Thug. Ouch. He's down to 3 internal left. Chance for critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Griffin's got 3 attacks, needing 8s too, as he blasts away at the Thug. Thug's down to 1 point of internal armor. He's got his finger on the ejection sheet. Chance for or ejection button. Time for a critical chance.
Warning. Damage critical.
Core meltdown imminent.
Oh, they're going to let new guy try to take him out. 4 shots, needing 8s to hit from the rifleman. Rifleman gets another kill as his autocannons fry another another mech. Boom. Thug goes down in a hail of bullets. Last to shoot will be the Hunchback. I think he's going to pivot to the right, fire through a set of trees at the Shadowhawk at medium range. He is a pilot, a skill of 3 with a +2 TMM. AC-20 round rips into the internal structure of that Shadowhawk. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
It's a weapon hit. Alright, now Team Missile. They want to kill the Shadowhawk. Got the Merlin, the Archer, and the Catapult. Firing every missile in the world. Oh no! Or the Osrock, not the Merlin. I'll start with the Osrock. I think he has 4 attacks. The Archer's a pilot 3. He needs a 7 to hit, but he does lose one of his weapons from a weapons critical he took earlier. Just 2 shots from him. Shadowhawk takes another hit. He's down to 1 point of internal structure. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Another weapons critical on him. Oh gosh. But here comes the missiles from the Catapult. He's blown to oblivion. His missiles just bury him into the ground. These guys have already lost 4 mechs in turn 4. It's pretty brutal over here on the southern side of the battlefield. Panther cuts loose at medium range on the Flashman. Heck yeah. 2 hits on the Flashman, causing a chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached.
Gyro overload.
His fire control takes another hit. Raven at point blank range is going to cut loose with all the weapons. 2 more hits on the Flashman. Another critical.
Warning. Armor breached.
Weapon destroyed.
Sentinel, close range, fires his autocannon at the Flashman, trying to finish him off.
Enemy mech destroyed.
He only needed a 4 to hit, so Flashman ejects. He's done. This company is being systematically annihilated over here. Zeus is going to fire at the guillotine, hitting 7, 4 attacks. The Night Star, the Battle Master, and the Black Knight are the last 3 shooters for this turn for the Kuritans. Start off with the Battle Master before he goes to ejection land. Shooting at the guillotine, hitting 7s with 3 shots.
Battlemaster pilot ejects while he puts 2 hits onto the guillotine. Night Star up next, shooting at the same target, medium range. That goes internal, chance for a critical on the guillotine.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
That's the one you want, no effect. And then the Black Knight is a skill 3, 3 shots. Stand by. Looking for 6s on the guillotine. 3 more hits from the Black Knight. Devastating. Critical chance.
Warning. Damage critical.
Well, that was a crazy turn. Federated Commonwealth had only lost 2 mechs going into that turn. They lost 6 mechs that turn. And everything was down here on the right-hand side for me. Well, right down here where I'm looking. They've lost 8 total now. Kuritans are up to... they've lost 10 mechs this turn. No, they've lost 10 mechs total. And they lost 5 mechs this turn. So it wasn't that far off. Woof. Alright, it's brutal. We're going to the turn 5. A lot of these mechs are hanging on by a thread. And, yeah. I think at max I'll play 6 turns. I have found a little trick to editing a little faster that probably everybody else on the planet knew already. And I'm just kind of, oh yeah, I just figured it out. So that might speed things up. But that's cool. Alright guys, you're the best. We'll see you in turn 5. Alright, we're back for turn 5. Oh yeah, baby. Let's roll some initiative.
Enemy detected. Weapons systems online.
House Kurita wins again with a 6. Oh boy. Alright, the Alpha Company for the 5th Donegal Guards. Struggling a little over here. Bravo Company. Doing well. Dominating. And over here it's basically a wipeout almost too. So flip-flopped images just from moving troops. The 11th Legion of Vega has shifted this heavy lance over here to try to even up the side, which could work very well. We'll see if they did it correctly or not. It's probably the only chance I could come up with they could do something cool like that. The rest of it's kind of struggling. But over here, except over here, they are way overpowered over here. It might be time to shift some of these light mechs back over. But we'll see. They still have, well, there's only 2 heavy mechs left over here. So yeah, I think I might do that immediately. Alright, so moving first, the Donegal Guards will be going first. Alright, after turn 5 movement phase, we got closed in and killed mode. Wow. Light mechs are doing what they're supposed to do, getting behind the big boys. These guys are closed in over here. They're completely got some light mechs behind them. We'll see them better look over there. 2 of the Wolfhounds have peeled off and joined the Longbow, the Stalker, the Centurion, and the, I think that's it. Moving into this sector over here, try to even the odds. Alpha Company from the 5th Donegal Guards has shifted to the right, try to help out the team. Basically, they've lost their flank, and they're getting surrounded. Oh, big time shootout over here. The Davion Guards. Get ready to waste them. Over here we'll see the heavy mechs, and you can see the light mechs getting in behind them. No bueno. Shootout over here. King Crab, the Highlander, and the Black Knight up against a little bit outgunned. Alright, let's get to shooting. Charlie Company has activated Operation Kill the Crab. Oh, they're going to wipe him out. Junior Bacon Cheeseburger of Crabs is going to try to kill the King Crab. Oh, yeah. Well, he's just going to try to help out. Putting some shots on him at close range. 2 shots, looking for 5s against the King Crab. Charger has 4 shots, needing 5s on the Crab. Atlas has 5 shots on the Crab, needing 3s, no 4s, sorry about that. 4 more hits. The Awesome is at medium range on the Crab. Barely. It's going to be 7s to hit. PPC's tearing to the King Crab, getting into the internal armor. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
So weapons critical. Blackjack at medium range, looking for 7. 3 attacks. Autocannon is going ballistic. Chance for another critical on the King Crab as it gets 1 more point of damage internal.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
King Crab is down to 2 points of internal structure left. Thunderbolt eyeballing him. He's a skill 3. 4 attacks, needing 4s. It took the whole team, but the 100-tonner is taken out in 1 turn. Oh boy, he goes down in a heap. He'll still get to fire his AC-20s on the way out, but well, he's taken out. Team Little Guy, they're going to fire at the Warhammer and take him out. We'll start with the Flea and the Commando. Just going to fire the Flea, Commando, and Stinger all at the same time at close range with that Warhammer. Little guys combined. The Flea had 2 attacks, Stinger had 2, and the Commando had 1. I might look for a different Commando variant. They do 4 hits on the Warhammer. He had 4 points of internal left. He goes down in a heap. Pilot ejects. Cyclops puts out orders over the C3 network. We're gonna focus down on the Contana Crockett right there. Oh boy, pilot's getting anxious. He's taken no hits so far. Valkyrie's about to change that. Close range, off to his left. Looking for a 4 to hit, just 1 attack. Member of Team Wolfhound for medium range, 2 attacks. Bleed needing 7s. In a very Bushido code-like way, they're doing death by 1,000 cuts. Rifleman from the trees. Autocannon is going absolutely insane. Oh, we're not going to shoot him yet. Sorry. Or switch over the trebuchet and go with missiles first. Medium range. All those missiles slam into the Katana. Still got a little bit of external left. Here comes the Rifleman to change that. 4 attacks. Looking for 4s from the woods. Breaks into that internal armor. Chance for a critical on the Katana.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
9's what you want. Alright. All we got left is the Cyclops, who's a skill 3, and then the Battalion Commander in a Victor, skill 2. Autocannon 20, raging out from the Cyclops. 3 shots, needing 6s on the Katana. Somehow an extra white dice got into that mess, but 3 hits. Katana's down to 3 points of internal armor. Chance for a critical. And you know who is aiming him up.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Approaching critical heat level.
He takes an engine hit. Oh wow. Victor, he's got 4 shots, needing 5s with his skill 2.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, he got exactly what he needed. Alright. So that's... Oh, they've dumped 3 mechs so far this turn for the Draconis Combine. That's some serious losses. They're up to 13 losses. The Wolfhound twins are going to combine firepower. 4 shots total on... That's the Wolverine. Wolverine! He's already got some damage from previous turns. I don't know if he's going to survive this one. They need 8s to hit him with his TMM, thankfully. Takes 2 hits from their energy weapons. Oh, Centurion! It's finally he can get into close range now, do some damage. He's point blank range on the Wolverine. 3 attacks, needing 5s to hit him. He's a Lance Commander. Wolverine! Oh, Centurion cores him out. Pilot ejects. He is done. Prince Davion is authorized the continuation of Operation Steel Rain as these gentlemen laser down. The new rifleman, they know he's killed a couple people. They got to take him out. 6 attacks from the Stalker. There comes all the missiles, raining down on the rifleman. Rifleman gets pounded with missiles. His external armor's barely holding. Too bad there's more inbound. Ooh, smoke in the air, baby. Longbow cuts loose. 5 attacks, looking for 6s to hit. Oh, that could have been a backbreaker. Operation Steel Rain gets another victim. Brand new rifleman showered with missiles. He gets taken out and ejects. Oh, he went quick. Donegal Guards, Alpha Company's rifleman cuts loose. Doesn't want the AC-20 in the face. Going after the Hunchback. I was all confused there. That's not a rifleman, I forgot. That is a Jaeger mech. Thankfully, he had the same weapons profile as the rifleman. I was like, wait a minute, there's a rifleman over here. Alright, rifleman's up. 4 attacks. Needing 6s on the Hunchback. That peels away his external armor. Highlander, eyeballing him. Wish he could jump and land on his face. 3 attacks. Also needing, he's skill 3, so 6s to hit. He's got 1 point of internal armor left. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
That's a motive hit on the Hunchback. The Exterminator can't take a chance of the Highlander getting to the next turn. I mean, the Hunchback. He's going to try to take him out at medium range. Needing 7s. Oh, he misses. Terrible. Jenner will do the same thing. Probably backed up by the Clint, but we'll do Jenner first. He also needs 2 attacks, needing 7s. He also rolls like terribleness. Alright, it's up to the Clint. 2 attacks, also needing 7s. He almost made it. Ah, it gets taken out. Alright, that's 16 mechs down for the Davion Lancers. Guillotine's going to go off on the Night Star at just into medium range. 4 attacks, needing 7s on the Night Star. That breaks into the internal armor on the Night Star. Chance for a critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
That's a weapon hit on the Night Star. I won't take effect till next turn. Alright, that ends the Donegal Guards turn 5 phase. Next up, Davion Lancers getting their payback. Whew. Alright, they better do something good with 16 mechs out of the battle so far. Alright, the Kuritans need to kill about 6 FedCom mechs this turn to make this actually worth continuing into turn 6. Let's see what they can do. First thing they're going to do is put the Guillotine out of his misery. The Raven, it's got 2 shots, close range. Woo! Only got a TMM of 1. So we're looking for 5s. Just like that. 5 mechs left to kill this turn. Guillotine goes down in a blaze of glory as the Raven wastes him. Now we've got a medium range shot from the, I think it's a Sentinel against the Highlander. Alright, I think everything over here is going to fire at the Highlander. Up at least till this point. So the Black Knight, the Night Star, the Panther, and the Zeus. They're all going to put rounds down range. Alright, first up, Zeus going to flood the airways with missiles. Needs 7s, 4 attacks on the Highlander. Alright, he gets 3 hits. Night Star, 4 attacks, needing 7s. Same target. Here we go. 8-star pilot, packed full of weapons, can't really do much. Gets one hit. That could have saved the Highlander. Black Knight gonna try to change his lifeline. Smoke it, baby. He's a Lance Commander. 3 attacks, needing 6s. He's down to 2 points of external armor. Panther closing in, 2 attacks, needing 7s. The Hunchback, Hatchet Man, Bushwhacker, and Enforcer are going to get in on that action as well. Try to smoke him down a little bit. Start off with the Hunchback, because as he's ejecting, pulls the trigger on his AC-20. He gets one hit. That goes internal, though, on the Highlander. Let's see if he gets a critical.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
Oh, it's a motive hit. Not too bad. Enforcer's up next. He does have a fire control doink. So he's going to have a couple extra things on this one. He is at close range, though, which is going to really help. 2 attacks, needing 6s from the Enforcer. 2 more hits. 1 more chance for a critical hit on the Highlander. If you're a FedCom pilot, 9's what you want, baby. All right, Bushwhacker getting all the weapons, going crazy on the Highlander. 3 attacks, needing 5s to hit. 2 more hits. One of them would have been a through armor critical, but he already had no armor left, so just 1 critical.
Warning. Armor breached. Radar engaged.
Fire control hit. Highlander doesn't give a crap. He knows he's got 2 points of internal armor left. As long as his ejection seat works, he doesn't care. Alright, Hatchet Man. Close range. No, just outside. Sorry, I remembered I forgot it. So he needs 7s to hit. 2 attacks. He's down to 1 point of internal armor. He's soaking up all kinds of damage here. Nice. Okay, chance for critical, though.
Warning. Armor breached.
Weapon destroyed.
Alright, he takes a weapons critical. The assassin wants to finish him off. He's got 2 shots at close range, needing 5s.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Highlander pilot ejects. He gets wasted in 1 round, but he knows he little satisfaction. He absorbed firepower from 10 mechs to take him out in 1 turn. They really focused down on him. Wow. Alright, so we still got the Griffin, the Wolverine, this Rifleman, and then Team Missile back here. Let's call him Team Rocket for all you Pokemon guys out there. What? That's crazy. Oops, that's the wrong guy. There he is. The Griffin. Gonna fire on the Rifleman. Just inside close range. The Rifleman takes 2 points of damage. Alright, Team Rocket. That is so stupid. The Ostrock and the Archer both torso twist, unload missiles into him at medium range. 3 hits from the Ostrock. The Rifleman no longer has external armor. We had 2 shots from the Rifleman, no, from the Archer, excuse me, at the Rifleman. He does have a weapons hit. It would normally be 3. Just 1 hit. Catapult joins in an operation. We're gonna smoke you down. Fires 3 shots at medium range, needing 7s. It's time to put warheads on foreheads. I love that saying. Oh gosh. Team Rocket destroys the Rifleman. That's the 3rd mech of this turn to be killed by the Kuritans. They're halfway to their goal. As he dies, the Wolverine fires at close range at the Centurion. Centurion is able to shrug that off. Alright, that ends over here. Let's move over towards the center and left. These guys, we shooting. Oh, I did forget about the Rifleman. 4 shots at medium range. 6, needing 7s. 2 hits, taking away all of his external armor. One of those was a through armor critical, though.
Warning. Armor breached. Warning. Damage critical.
Which is a motive hit that doesn't do anything until he takes the second one. So he's not too sad about that. Alright, so we've got the Banshee, the Hatimoto Chi, the Katana, and the Warhammer all firing at medium range at the Cyclops, trying to take out the commander's backup boy. Warhammer's got 6 shots at medium range. He did have a fire control hit going into this turn, so he needs 8s to hit. The Katana's up next after the Warhammer's only able to score 1 hit. The Cyclops has got armor for days, at least for now. 3 shots, needing 7s to hit the Cyclops. He goes out with a Blaze of Glory. Those 2 are officially dead. We'll now do the Banshee, who's got armor but not a lot of firepower. 2 shots, needing 7s. And the Hatimoto Chi, skill level 2 for medium range. Need looking for 5s with 3 attacks. Very unconvincing set of attacks from those from that assault lance from the Deer and Rangers, or I think that's what they are, right? Deer and Rangers? I can't remember. I think that's what they are. I think I said it wrong about 18 times. Oh, that sucked. So Cyclops only ends up taking 3 points of external armor. He still has 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6. Oh, I'm filming the road. He still has like 6 points of external armor left, so that's not good. The gentlemen on the left flank are going to launch Operation World Tumbler and concentrate fire on the Atlas, try to take him out. At least a symbolic victory over here on the northern side of the battlefield. Start off with the dead people. King Crab first, AC-20s to the face. 3 hits on the Atlas, one's a through armor critical.
Warning. Damage critical.
Weapon destroyed.
Lancelot's up next. He had a fire control hit, so he needs 4, 6. Need 9s to hit the Atlas from medium range. Scores 2 hits. Highlander, point blank range on the Atlas. 3 attacks, needing 5s. Oh, he chokes. Still got a point of external armor. Grasshopper. He's at close range. He had a weapons hit, so he's 1 less attack. I think he has 2, needing blah 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 5s. Victor at close range, needing 5s to hit the Atlas. That was the last point of external armor for the Atlas. Everything's going internal now. Kuritan dice going a little cold here at the wrong time. Cataphract, 2 attacks, close range. Was there a chance for critical that I rolled already? Yeah, I forgot the critical. Let's do that critical roll, and then we'll go right into the Cataphract's 2 attacks.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Armor breached.
Motive hit, no real effect on the Atlas. 2 attacks, needing 5s from the Cataphract. Oh yeah, baby. Looks like the Atlas might survive this turn, unless he gets a critical that blows his head off. He's got to do a critical check from the Cataphract shooting, and then we just got the Spider and the Mongoose that have 1 shot each at the Atlas, who has 4 points of internal armor left.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But no, an ammunition explosion. Atlas detonates. Just so dang, blows up. Oh, too bad. Mongoose and the Spider will both shoot at the Awesome, who I love so much. Both of them need 5s. That was 2 different attacks from both causing damage from 2 different mechs, sorry. And both go internal, so 2 chances for critical on the Awesome.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Approaching critical heat level. Okay.
That causes an engine hit and a motive hit, which leaves the Awesome still on the battlefield. Okay, I'm going to make a... They wanted to get to 6 that turn. They only got 4. Total, the Kuritans have lost 16. And Fedcom's lost 12. There's a lot of Kuritan mechs, well, there's a lot of mechs, period, on the board that are on the verge of going. But just overall, it is a campaign. do not want to go to the last man on this. The Kuritans are going to retreat and surrender this battlefield. So that's victory on battlefield number 2 in the Chaos campaign for the Federated Commonwealth. And boom, they're going to push farther onto Alrakis. And I think if they win one more battle, I think they seize the planet. So we'll be back for that. Really wanted to get Addison to play with me on this game, but she's got like a camp every single weekend. She's away from church thing this weekend, so I think last week she was on a 4-H thing, so she's just a busy little girl. All right, we'll get her out there at some point, and boom. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a nice interlude. I'm going to finish up painting some Prussians, and then I just got to work on some skirmishers and artillery and some officers. And yeah, we're also going to be kicking off the 1813 campaign tonight with Scott and I's video. And we'll start doing troop movements and hopefully get ready for combat in that coming up quick. So I got to get some cavalry done before that gets crazy. All right, we'll talk to you soon. You guys are fantastic. Have a great weekend.